You talk about focusing on yourself. Very cool statement, article, I don't know what you want to call it, out of you this week about how you've dealt with your own demons
Yeah.
and focused on those, which I think would really help a lot of people. So, firstly, thank you for putting that out there because it's really important. And secondly, I remember at the end of last year, you were being so introspective and it was really starting to get to you. How have
Yeah.
you allowed that to act as a positive this year?
Um, well, I mean, the biggest turnaround has been having the winter off and being able to reflect on some things which at the time maybe I thought were within my control and things I maybe thought were my fault, and I tended to blame myself for a lot of things, too many things sometimes. So having the winter off to reflect on them and see more of what was within my control and things I could affect, things which are within my power, and then trying to work on them coming into this season and just having a fresh start, I think has been the biggest thing. But I still have the tough times even this season. You know, the last thing I want to do is get beaten by anyone, and especially by a teammate. And I think that's just what I hate, but it also motivates me in a lot of ways. Is as soon as I get beaten once, then I do everything I can to try and repay the favor the next weekend. So it's something that I love about motorsport and about racing, is that competitive nature and wanting to beat everyone, and that's what makes racing, and why so many people love racing, is that competitive nature of it. But it also takes a big dig at you when you start losing and when it doesn't go your way. And sometimes you can take that both ways, in a positive way and in a bad way. And it was more last year when that was just very tough for me coming into my first season, and just always taking that more in a negative view rather than a positive one. And that's something I really struggled with last season. And in the winter, I spoke to a lot of people and kind of came back a lot more motivated, but also knowing how to turn these bad weekends and bad moments into a positive one by looking at it more from a motivation point of view rather than just a negative, why am I not doing good enough kind of thing. So that's the view of it. It's not always amazing and happiness within Formula One. There's tough times, but it's when you have a good result the next weekend and when you bounce back, which is the nice thing and the thing I love about it. So I'll try and have another one this weekend.
And you've maintained yourself through it as well. Radio 1 today.
Yeah, so that.
What was it, the unexpected sporting moment of the year was your radio call in Mugello, which is great.
That's something I aimed for in the beginning of the season. No, but like these little things are just nice. You know, they're cool. It's a bit of a motivation thing. It's good to see you make some people's day and make some people happy and put a smile on their face. So that's something I love doing and try to do.